moving, whatever the weather, you will find a new way to breathe.
It would seem that my first video was more than just therapeutic for me. I got some really good feedback from some friends who shared that they were going through the same thing. And in one way, it makes me sad that they're going through this bout of loneliness, but also, I guess, I feel glad because I was able to help. It's a weird, neat place to be. Thank you. So that's one of the first co-writing songs I ever did. We got this new drummer. He's been playing with us for a year, and he's a real smart guy. He played in some pretty big bands and stuff, and we're just hanging out at the rehearsal space waiting for other people to show up, and we're talking about. And he has kids, and his daughter was going to a dance or something. I don't know. I can't remember the exact context of it, but she didn't want to go, but she was asked, and so she's going, and all this other stuff. And I said, that's kind of a bummer. And he's just tuning his drum. He goes, well, you can cry while you dance. And I was like, oh, shit. And I said, are you going to use that? And he goes, that's a good line. I was like, that's a great line. And he's like, well, I don't know, maybe, whatever. And so the opportunity came up for me to write that song, and I wrote it. And I sent him the demo, and I said, hey, do you have any BMI or ASCAP information? Because I need to list you as a co-writer. And he responded, because he listened to it, he goes, sounds good, what did I do? I said, cry while you dance. And he goes, oh, cool, yeah, all right, I'll take any credit I can get. And I was like, oh, okay. So, anyhow, that's that. This next song is nobody co-wrote this, other than sorrow and sadness. No, I'm just kidding, it's a happy song. No, it's not. It's not. Just out of reach, up in a tree, birds they talk to me. I'm wishing for you to hear the same tune delivered on the breeze. Straight to your ears, pulling your heart, making you move your feet. Somehow, you will end up with me. Dreams are dreams, only to be when you and I fall asleep. And just out of reach, deep in these dreams, you are standing with me. Thank you. All right. Now we're back to the set. All
right. I'm Dave Hadley, and I play the pedal steel guitar.
I'm Andrew Grimm. I play guitar, I write songs, and I sing.
Well, the most significant event that led me to where I am now would be a rehearsal with the first band that I started to play with, and we all learned how to read music and play our respective instruments. There was another guitar player and a drummer. And my guitar teacher told me, hey, you ought to get together with these two and form a band. So I went over to their house. They were sisters. And Connie played drums, Teresa played guitar. We had no bass guitar. And we went through a couple songs, and it was pretty janky. But then we played this song, Proud Mary by Creedence Clearwater. And it just gelled, and there was a feeling of euphoria. And that's when I decided this is what I'm going to do.
I think the thing about playing music and what my expectations were when I first started, as opposed to like how they've changed over the years and where I've ended up. I think when I thought early on, because I didn't start playing music until playing shows and stuff until late in the game. Like I was 26 or 27 before I actually even started the band Factory Horse with another songwriter. And those first couple shows, people come out. People show up to the shows. Your friends come out, your family comes out. And so it's like one of those things where it's like, oh, it's going to be easy to get people to come out to shows. That's almost immediately and long since been quelled. It doesn't, I think that's the thing I don't know if I imagined how much hard work it was going to be. And I mean, I'm grateful for the years of work that I've put into it, because now the songwriting part is, I don't want to be, sound like I'm being egotistical or full of myself, but the songwriting part's not the difficult part. That's the easy part. The easy part is, coming up with stuff and being creative and having fun, and those are the things that I really like about it. The hard part is getting people to show up, getting people to listen. I'm looking at you, Henriettas. It's hard to get people to listen. So, yeah, that's what it is.
That's no joke. It's hard to get people to listen. And now we live in this world where we have all this technology that is purported to bring us closer together and help us to more effectively communicate. And so now everyone's using AI-generated chat stuff when you could just say it yourself. I think that's the thing, that it's not a time saver, and it doesn't help us to communicate any more clearly. If anything, it allows us to become lazy and let the skills of being a human atrophy.
We said nothing about getting old. Why won't time move slow? Someone once was the first to go. Still asleep neath the ice and snow. Help me to leave this place. New lines on the same old face. I stop at nothing to get out. When my faith turns into doubt. Do you think anyone hears? Do you think
anyone hears. Hallelujah, we're getting old. New skin, same old soul. Deep inside of you, so much work left to do. Do you think anyone hears? Do you think anyone hears? So that last song, which is called "Do You Think Anyone Hears," is off of an EP we put out a few years back called "Arrival." And lately, I've been thinking a lot about, from the last episode, identity and loneliness, and I'm reaching that stage in my life where I'm reflecting more on my childhood and where I grew up and who I grew up with. And these three songs, that song and the next two songs, are really about that, about how fortunate I think I was to have the people around me that I did, and then also, in a lot of ways, it's kind of a goodbye to those things, and it's not sad. It's just glad it happened. How is your heaven? I'm still waiting up for you. All I do is think, what if I blink and break in two? So much for wishing I slept through these missing years. I said I had changed, but that don't explain what I'm doing here. Don't let nobody tell you what to do, even if it is me telling you. Everything we can write, from the power of the river to what if I forgive her. If you can stand it, so can I. Don't let nobody tell you what to do, even if it is me telling you. Let's have an all-star tribute, a midnight send-off for our shame. I've been waking up tired, half uninspired, an old man still in the game. Don't let nobody tell you what to do, even if it's from me to you. Raise your hands and talk to me. It ain't so bad, we could do anything. When we were young, we knew not a thing. And it was full speed ahead, like we knew everything. On better days, I remember your name. Running lights, your foot never on the brake. Where are you? And did you make it out? Innocence is nothing to complain about. Goodbye, boys. Goodbye, boys. Goodbye, boys. Goodbye, boys. Goodbye, boys. Goodbye, boys. Goodbye. And it's not that anybody's really asking, but I did do a lot of thinking about, when do I feel that I'm at my loneliest? But then I wanted to turn that on its head and think, well, when are the times where I feel I'm my least lonely? When do I feel most connected? Because that's the loneliness is loneliness. Its cause is disconnection. It's, when there's an obstacle or there's a barrier between you and the rest of the world. And I think, you know, when I'm at my happiest and my most fulfilled is when nowadays I'm on stage and I'm playing a show and I'm communicating with the guys in the band. When Dave Hadley and I are sharing that musical communication, that's when I feel like, you know, heard. So, but you guys are Ames, Iowa, so I figure you probably know. Yeah, I wrote this after reading the biography by Bob Merrick called Trouble Boys, which I highly recommend.
I'm burning up all the things that you love. Well, it's not the same thing as giving up. Someday you'll find yourself alone, waking up, staring at a phone. Nothing nobody knows will change the score. You swing at every pitch like a dad before. Sad truth, it's right under your nose. Well, from a bottle into your bloodstream it goes. And hours and days and weeks and months and years, piece by piece we disappear, until everything that you've ever said is everything you now regret. Burning up all things that I love. It's not the same thing as giving up. Someday you'll find yourself alone, waking up, staring at your phone. Thank you.
Favorite part of touring?
Oh yeah, no, I got it. My favorite part of touring is getting on stage and playing, without a doubt. Because to me, that's where I feel the most connected. Because, and I'm fortunate because it's the two of us being on stage, and there's, you know, when there's a conversation that happens between us musically within the song, and then there's a conversation hopefully happening between us and the audience. Sometimes that's not always the case, but that's what I like about it.
How I find peace in where we are in this chaotic spinning planet primarily is through music. Music's always been healing. Whenever I sit down and play, regardless of the instrument, as soon as I start making sounds, the rest of the world just sloughs away temporarily, but that's a nice relief. But I also am with the birds, so just being out in nature and listening to the birds sing.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. This next song is called Border, and we do have merch for sale. I'm not really good at selling merch, or I mean, I can play harmonica a little bit, but I can't sell merch to save my life. But we do have we have CDs if you have a car with a CD player in it still. We have sunglasses. I don't know if you guys get sun here, but you know they're UV protected, and as far as you know, they were made in the USA. Don't read the fine print. Not worth it. And then I'm not suggesting anything. I'm not implying anything. I'm just saying. We're the only band in North America that has our own readers. So if you've left your readers out in the car or at home and you're having a hard time reading a menu or something like that, we have all sorts of magnification available with June Star readers. It says June Star on the side of it, How We See It Now, which is the title of our record that came out in 2021. And this song is off of that. I accidentally clicked on our Google Analytics once to see what our demographic was. And I started thinking, well, what could we use? What's merch nobody else has, and that in a pinch I could actually use at certain times of the day. So we also have our own June Star branded Roth IRA. This is a serious song. Hold on, let me get into character real quick. This is a song called Border. And I tried everything I know. I followed every rule you ever broke. Some things they won't go. You are the thing I miss the most. I'm not sure that I know you now, 'cause you have gone so blue. And I shut my eyes too tightly this time. Fireworks and lightning shooting up in my mind. And if I lose my way, don't leave me behind. Just wait for me over the borderline. I'm not sure I know you now, 'cause you have gone so blue. I'm not sure that I know you now, 'cause you have gone so blue.
'cause you have gone so blue.
Thank you so much. I want to take a moment and say a generous thank you to all the people who have been putting us up on this tour and coming out to our shows and booking the shows. And it doesn't seem like it's always a Herculean effort, but it really is. And for one guy in particular, he wasn't able to play the show. His name's Chris Patterson, and he's our friend in Ames, Iowa, and he ended up with a medical emergency, and he's okay, but he couldn't make it to the show. In fact, we didn't see him the entire 2 days we were in Ames, and it was a bummer because he's full of life and he's a good person. So I just want to take a second and say thank you to all of those people who've helped us. Thank you.
Swing away and get out fast. And I've been waiting for you all night. Another kiss, another heart attack. I've been waiting for you all night. And I've been waiting for you all night. Saying your name is no surprise. Wondering what I got to do. I've been waiting all night for you. Well, you're never free until you try. I've been waiting for you all night. Lonely, you'll find you wherever you hide. I've been waiting for you all night. And I've been waiting for you all night. Speaking your name is no surprise. Wondering what I got to lose. I've been waiting all night for you. Well, if you see your breath, you're still alive, and I've been waiting for you all night. It's cold in the middle, under the ice, and I've been waiting for you all night. I've been waiting for you all night. Singing your name is no surprise. Wondering what I got to prove. I've been waiting all night for you. I've been waiting all night for you. I've been waiting all night for you.
So I hope you guys find this video helpful, I guess, or entertaining or something like that. We're winding down this episode, and I hope there's some insight as to what's going on and where we're going. I like to think that in my own little way, I'm contributing to a larger conversation. These are really, really strange times that we live in, as everything that we know to be true, or what we've known to be promised not only to those people who
it came true for, but for the people who have yet to see the fulfillment of those promises, now it's all being kind of stripped away, and so in not so many terms, very clearly and directly. So I want to leave you with that. And Steve Kilbey from the Church has a line on one of their songs from the 2005 comeback record, Uninvited Like the Clouds. He said, "There's a whole lot of hurt before you get to the bliss. Why, even Jesus Christ was betrayed by a kiss, but that was long before he got in showbiz." That's Stephen Kilbey. He's a smart guy. Anyhow, I just want to leave you with those words and leave you with the idea that it gets better. I feel better. I feel better. I feel better. And I'm not just repeating it because I need to repeat it. It's just true. I feel better. And I hope you feel better too.
The earliest memory of what I wanted to be when I grew up certainly wasn't a musician. I would say I wanted to be an astronaut. Saw one of the first moon landing. And some rockets go up before then when I was a kid on the TV. So yeah, my first memory of what I wanted to be was an astronaut.